Students, today we are going to discuss the text Sexing the Cherry by Jeanette Winterson. It is a text that is prescribed in your syllabus and it is a postmodernist text. Now, just look at, if we briefly look at what the plot is like, it is set in 17th century London, England, and it tells the story of two characters. These two characters are the dog woman and her protege Jordan. So, dog woman is the foster mother of this character Jordan, which means she is not a biological mother. She found Jordan in on the banks of the river, all covered in mud. She fished that boy from there and raised him as his own son. The next thing that is important here is that it is a historiographic metafiction. Now, this concept is attributed to Linda Hutcheon, who gave this concept of historiographic metafiction. Now, what is a historiographic metafiction? It is a word of fiction which is situated in the century. Say here the text is situated in the 17th century England. So we saw the timeline that the novel is set in 17th century London, and the dog woman finds the baby from the stinky Thames around the year 1630. So then after that we saw the reign of Charles I and Puritan Commonwealth, the King's trial in 1649 and the restoration of monarchy in 1660 through the plague of 1665, and it ends with the Great Fire of London of 1666. So the timeline of the setting of the text is historical. But how is it different from history is that it doesn't talks of the lives of kings. Like, there is the setting is there, but there is no mention of King Charles or how the what was the situation, what was happening in the lives of nobility or king. But what Janet Winterson here is interested in is the life of the marginal characters. So she develops her story on the lives of these two characters, dog woman and her son Jordan. So these are marginal characters. So this is the story of the marginal characters who were living at that time. So this is the first thing that is important for our analysis here, that this belongs to the category of Linda Hutcheon's historiographic metafiction, which means it is a combination of history and fiction. So what is historiography? Historiography means when the character's story is situated in history, but it is a work of fiction as well. That is known as historiography. Okay, I think I made my point clear here. Thing which is very important in this play is, and you have to look at it is the character of dog woman and the grotesque characteristics that are attributed to the character of dog woman. How she is shown as a very ugly, beastly, elephantine in size. Why do you think Janet Winterson has done that? That she has made her character so, to say, so ugly, beastly. Just look at the way the character is described. If you have read the text, that she has a long, uh, pores on her face where fleas can live. So this is not usually how you describe a female heroine. Female heroines in the text have always been described as fierce, beautiful, slim, tall,